here we are in game after my live stream from yesterday, and this is as far as I got. I did get the refinery set up for the concrete, and I'll block myself off here. But anyways, I got the concrete ready to go. That's going to be come over here to make encased steel beams. What I decided to, now that I changed it, is what I did is I'm going to move the steel beams over to here. I just have to do a correct ratio, and then I'm going to move them back down. So I created all this. This is refinery, so I have steel sheets, or copper sheets rather, and then concrete right here. Produced the concrete, which is kind of nice. And then I just need to get the pipes over here. Let's get the pipes over here. I'm producing 16 encased industrial pipe per minute. It's cheaper that way because it already requires enough resources as it is. And I built this bad boy. Whoa. There we go. So you can see, as you guys know before, I'm making all the stuff that I was making prior to this for the automatic wiring and all that good stuff. So the only things I have left up here to essentially make are the screws to make the rotors, then to turn around and use the stators made over here to make the motors. And yeah, I'm going to get on those started too, and that's what we're going to go over today. So what we're going to do is get the pipes sent over in the correct ratios, which I can explain a little bit. I don't go too in detail, but I will explain. I'm also going to get the rotors being made with the steel beams and the screws over here, which produces 290 per minute, I think. Something like that. It's quite a bit. More than you think it was. Oh, well, that sucks. That's going to hurt. All right. Okay, so that 260, that's a 260. I mean, I need to make 395 per minute, and then I need to make 11.25 rotors per minute, which I'm going to split those off. And you have 10 stators made over here. I have them split off here. I'm using some for this, which I only need one, so I need 2.5 per minute. And then we'll move them over here. I already have them split off here. How did I do this right here? They come down, they get split this way because I just need 2.5 and one makes 5. So yeah, you get all that. And yeah. So what we're gonna do now is do that stuff, and when I'm all set and ready to install and do everything like that, I'll meet you guys back up here once the steel pipes are done. And yeah. So I'm fucking ecstatic and I'm excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a 112, roughly 112. It's hard to split that without taking up tons of room. So I'm going to get 112 sent down there. I might be able to do a ratio to get that done because right now I have 120 I want to be sending down. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So technically here's 12 here. And I have these 2 spare. So yeah, I'll get those sent down and I'll see you guys up when I get this all set up. I couldn't seem to figure out a way to get this stuff to run in and out without being in the way. So I decided to just run it down here. It's going to be, I wish it was a little higher up, which I could make it a little bit higher up. Decided what I probably should do, actually I should do this in one run, delete these ones, run it straight down. So it goes into a single one. Let me see if I can do this. This is kind of, no, I missed. But I think I can get these a little bit higher, but I don't think I need to. So what I'm going to do is probably run it over to here, run these down, and then delete this, and then run these. So essentially what I'll do is not do that, is this. Yep, that's it. So that's what I'll do, just like that. Looks better and it's a little less spacious, or ideal space. I'm about to run out of these suckers. So let me delete that. I have that. I delete that. So I'm gonna do one like that. There we go. And then yep. Can't afford. No, I gotta go upstairs. Okay. So now that I moved them, it just looks better that way with them running down like that anyways. And I wanted to also design something. I was thinking about putting a wall. I have like the upside down like half pipe around the outside of this wall. I was thinking about using it to run like stuff through it. I'll show you once I get the steel beams. But if you look, it's pretty cool. I think we can make something out of that. Maybe let me know in the comments below what you think I should do with that half pipe down there. I'll let you guys see it right now because I gotta jump down anyways. But you can see it right there. So what I could do real quick I could take it like that and build it like that, and I could put something on it, like a walkway or I don't know. Too bad there wasn't like a defense system in this game where monsters attack you, you know, 'cause that'd be pretty cool. So there we go. Now we got the wires coming up, and 3, 2, 1, ta-da! There we go. Good. All right, that one is good. This one I need to change anyways for the reinforced plates, but or the reinforced plates, modular frames. So yeah, I'm gonna be piping all that stuff from over here. I'm gonna clean up all that, but that's okay. It'll get done. It'll get done. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pump the steel pipes through here, and the encased pipes and everything come back here. We're gonna have copper moving up there for some reason. The steel pipes to make the rotors. So that's what they're doing. It's getting piped out. We have the encased beams. That's going to make the storage for encased beams for extra, and also it's going to be for the heavy modular frame when I get manufacturer. So I'm going to pipe them up through here and pipe them down. It's going to be kind of goofy looking, but it'd be cool if I could do a spiral staircase here, but I haven't really messed with that too much, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All right, so let me get those steel pipes. Once the steel pipes are done, I'll give you guys a run through once I run all the pipes, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in a second. All right. Finally, after all this, the refineries, the foundry, all that other stuff, I got a lot of cleaning up to do, but that's okay. Because, I mean, we're learning, aren't we? I mean, that's fair to say, right? So here's these steel beams. These come in. I have these overclocked actually to make 5 per minute. Steel beams are easier to make. So once the overhead goes, you know, once this fills up, I'll go the other direction. Because I'm not doing a programmable splitter right now or any of that stuff. So everything seems to be okay right now. We have the industrial beams going up 1, the steel plating. So now what we got to do in order to get some of this stuff done is we got to get these bad boys to produce 22.5 parts per minute. I don't remember how many I need for the rotors though, but I think it produces 11.25 per minute, and you produce 3 per so many, and I think it ends up being 22.5. But I'll double check that anyways. So that's gonna do is it's already ready to go. I got it going up here. That's kind of goofy looking. These pipes are high. That looks goofy to me. I don't like the way it looks. I ain't gonna lie. A little close. We're better off putting it on this side, actually. I feel like. I don't know. It ain't gonna work too well. Yeah, it's clashing. I don't like it. No! Well, I have another solution. Oh, I can't fit, so we know that's pretty close, but I don't like items clashing like that, but we'll see. Another way to do it would be to delete this one right here. Wait. Oh, shit. Never mind. I made a mistake. I forgot I did that yesterday during the stream. So what I can do here is delete this, and yep, delete that. That's fine. And then it's already having split, which is producing 10, 4, and 4. I think I'll be short because you can't divisible. Let me see, 4. It's 18. That's 9. So it's gonna send 9 per minute. Oh boy. Oops. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I don't know how I want to do that. This is what I was gonna do. And I was gonna put it here. Single. I think that's the one I was gonna do, right? Yep. Okay. Now this goes there. Alright, that's okay. It's not ideal, but like I said, I don't care. But what we need to do is quarter pipe round like that, and then 0 here. Delete this, delete that, and delete that. Should have them all on me, right? I have 100 of them. There we go. Now I do 9, 9, 9, 9. There we go. Now we can do the organization. We can do the industrial storage container, which is pretty cool. There we go. There, it's more like it. There we go. Now we got it. Node with Mark II miner. And then we need 5 iron ore at 25, which that's 60. So I could split the iron off and I don't know where I'd put it. As I crack my knuckles. Yes, get over it. Yeah, do it like that. Alright, so I'm excited. I love this shit. And I can't get enough of it. So what we need to do is we need to find an impure iron mine, which there's one way over there. There's also one, I've used all the iron around here. Like, not around here, but from this direction, because I was going to pipe them both in right there. And thought about doing a foundation along the whole time they were getting piped. To be honest with you, I'm not lying. I actually was going to pipe them on a foundation the whole time. I think it looks nicer, but the only other thing is, too, I like to preserve nature. This sounds stupid in a video game. Not nature, I just like kind of like like the difference in atmosphere and stuff. So there it is. There should be iron and copper both in here at the same time. Or not. Or not. I saw copper. Okay. Good. I'll just split it. No, let me in there, you fuck. Let me in there, dog. Ha ha ha. It works. This is so cool. It actually makes, if I use something like that, the smart splitter, it reduces so much more. Like in a factory, for instance, or like not a factory, but a manufacturer, I think there's 4 inputs. And with 4 inputs, I could use 2 smart splitters or like 1 line and then do a smart splitter, run them all rest with a Mark IV line if I have enough. Oh, that's the problem though. Should not back up now. There's no way at the rate it produces. The only time it will back up is when, it will back up eventually when, this is so unnecessary, but it's so cool. I'm sorry, but, so if anyone is curious how I actually did this, and it should never back up. I mean, this is such a huge buffer, and it just keeps pulling it through and it won't stop moving. So I ran everything through in a single line. I used a smart splitter. And then I smart splitted each one again to pull off the overflow to run it through. Completely unnecessary, but worked. I guess the only way that could work is if you're always using the factories 24/7, they didn't stop producing, then it would make sense. But if it ever does halt, so I use 2 storage containers as a buffer. That's just going to cycle through. It should get potentially larger, but it'll never stop because this won't produce fast enough. So, but it should never stop. Because this one will always have copper in it, and the other one will always have iron in it. And it should just cycle through, and it'll shuffle it. It eventually actually might back up when it gets so full. But right now, as it stands, this should be producing copper plates in a second here. Is it not producing? Oh. Why isn't this working? Come on. This one shouldn't be spitting anything out yet. There we go. I fixed it. So, I made a mistake. There we go. We got this running. Now we're making ingots. Which is being... I need to get the fuck out of here. How did I even get in here? Let me out! I need to put like a tube or something to shoot me out the other side. But anyways, so that's it. Now these are producing copper plates. I'm producing quite a bit. And then this should spit back here. This should... Yep, there we go. That's when it's getting split. The other half should be moving that way. There it is. These are backed up, and that's backed up. Copper plates go to the rotors, and the encased plates will go to the heavy modular frame. And obviously the bonus that I split off there too, because we have half and half. But right now, as everything going, I planned ahead so far that I used like 20 sheets of computer paper. I even used a drawing tablet to get all this working in my favor because I'm a huge planner. And I still make tons of mistakes. So now that we got this working, I'll catch you guys. Essentially, that's it. I mean, I made some crazy design that was unnecessary, but it works. Yeah, it works, and it's kind of cool. Split them, take the overflow in case it gets stuck in that pipe, and there we go. Yeah, see the overflow going? In case you catch 1 or 2 overflows, and it just gets cycled back through. The only way this would ever back up is if this filled up and it had nowhere to go and it's stuck in that line. Which realistically, if it moves fast enough, it should never do that. But you never know. Essentially, since they all move at the same rate, they should always just continue to move. It would just be slower, but they will move. Anyways, thank you so much for you guys tuning in. Don't forget, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate you guys coming, hanging out, having a good time. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.